Hey everybody, Greater Good Mining here. I've been mining with the Elphapex DG2 to Nicehash for about 12 days now, and I wanted to go over some profitability numbers. I'm home mining with this thing versus hosting with a good hosting company like Terra Hosting, how much more I would have made. I want to talk about just briefly this crazy market crash that has happened and how it's affecting my little test here that I was doing over the 12 days that I've had this. So anyway, if you like that kind of thing, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get into it. First, let's talk about this wild crash that happened. Massive short position opened. Basically sounds like there was a glitch that Binance was going to fix within a few days. It involved oracles and how they reported the prices on some of their cryptos, their native tokens that they had on Binance. So it sounds like this entity took advantage of this little loophole that was available through Binance, and tons of people that were longing got liquidated. So you can see this heat map that Caspa Daily posted. I retweeted it, said this is wild to see. Look at this. It's wiped clean down to nothing. There wasn't enough liquidity on a lot of these exchanges, and it looked like the price of Caspa dropped down to like 1 penny. No one really got Caspa at a penny. It sounds like it was impossible to do. And this happened so fast. The stop loss safety nets were just blasted right through. So I personally know some people that were liquidated, even with just very minimal margin, like 2x margin. Unfortunately, they lost a lot, almost everything. So this is why I always say store your crypto on like a Tangent wallet. I think the Tangent ring's on sale right now. It's so cheap compared to losing everything, because this is the type of thing that will happen. They're hunting for you. So don't play the game that they made up themselves. That's what happened basically. But that's not what this video was really supposed to be about, but it's hard to ignore because it does affect this video. We are recovering. You can see we were up to like around $125,579. Like I think that was about the peak, somewhere in there. And now we have crashed back down to as low as around $108,000. I think I saw some exchanges reporting around $101,000. It's very brief, but we have had a recovery. Like I said, I'm trying not to make this whole video about this crash, but it really does affect my test. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. So let's take a look at the Nicehash dashboard with the DG2 running. And so far I've mined 0.00233966 Bitcoin. Currently, it's worth $270, and it was around $300 if we were at all-time highs. Like I know that it went a little higher than 125.5 Bitcoin did. So we were around $300 at the all-time high with what we've mined so far. So how much does this cost so far in electricity? We're running this at my house. So my electric rate with this type of wattage being used goes all the way up to 17 cents. It usually starts around 11 cents. Sometimes I can keep it at that for the month if I'm under a certain amount of wattage, but it's very rare. A lot of times I go over because I'm crypto mining here, but it's definitely going to go over my threshold where the price goes up with a 4,000 watt miner. So this is pulling 4,000 watts. That's like my average that I've been checking with my metered PDU. So my electric rate for this kind of wattage is going to be 17 cents per kilowatt hour. So that means my electricity has cost me about $195 to run this thing. Now we subtract out the $300 or like, you know, make the difference, and that means I've profited $104 at the current price, or sorry, that would have been at all-time highs if I sold the crypto, the Bitcoin. So I'm not selling this Bitcoin. I'm just going to hodl it. So now let's talk about my hosting rate at Terra Hosting. With the way I have everything set up is like around 8 cents or so, 8.5 cents. So if we ran these numbers again with a hosting rate, and we'll just say 8 cents, that would be around $7.68 per day. So that is a massive difference. 768 times 12 days, $92 to run this. Now, if I sold at all-time highs around $300, that's how much the Bitcoin would have been worth. That's a $208 profit. So now you guys see there's such a difference, and it's kind of obvious. You don't even have to barely do the math like I did. You can just kind of tell, like, I'm paying more than double to run this at home than it would be at a hosting facility. So it stands to reason that your profit would be double, right? And that's pretty much what we got. around $100 profit at home to run this very profitable new miner from Elphapex to $208 if you run it at a hosting facility. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Don't run this at home because you're just throwing away money and giving it to the electric company. I would say run it at a good hosting facility. If you're thinking about getting one of these miners, we'll go over the specs real quick in case you haven't seen my setup video. I will leave a link to that video. It's a full setup testing and review video. I will show you the Elphapex DG2 on the Elphapex website real quick so you know exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay, so here is the Elphapex DG2. This is what is running in my garage, and it is Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bellscoin, Lucky, Pepecoin, all these different merge mineable coins. Now I think even Meowcoin's on there. I'm mining it on Nicehash and I'm getting paid out in Bitcoin. But this is a Scrypt miner, very profitable. It looks like the shipping date should be around February of 2026. And despite going through the biggest crash crypto has ever experienced, like about $20 billion in liquidations, this miner is still profitable. But I wanted to just go over realistically what the profits were, how much Bitcoin I mined with Nicehash using the DG2, how much the power cost me compared to a hosting rate. That way you guys get a fair comparison if you're ever thinking about buying one of these. So check out elphapex.com, check out nicehash.com, check out terrahosting.com, get a Tangent wallet and get your crypto off the exchanges, please, and stop using leverage. I've seen what happens to other people, even with very minimal, like 2x leverage. Anyway, hope the video was helpful. I think we've all learned some valuable lessons from this past week. If you found the video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and last but not least, don't forget to keep it decentralized for the greater good. The greater good.